Good morning, Chamber members. Welcome to Monday Minute for January 21st, 2019. I have a few items for you today. First of all, I want to highlight the Canada Summer Jobs application period is still open and remains open until next week. There's information attached to this email if you have any interest in applying for federal government support in a summer student role. There's some changes to the program this year. It would be worth your while to look at it if you had that interest or was looking for some summer job placements. As well, I want to highlight the fact I mentioned last week that we did in fact attend the Town of Battleford budget public meeting on Monday last. I was very pleased to have the opportunity. Our incoming chair, Dallin Oberg, was there with me as well. We had the opportunity upon the presentation to make questions or bring forward questions right from the floor, as did the media at the event itself, and so we appreciated the opportunity to have that discussion. Basically, the town is looking at a 2% tax increase for those that have an average assessment or an average home. And if your assessment is above, you'll have more, or less, you'll have less. So there's some balancing there, but basically an average of a 2% increase. They also have approved an increase in utilities because they have a very large project coming down the road, and that's to replace their lagoon. And as with all municipalities and organizations are looking to replace and have to find a way to pay for large infrastructure projects. So that's something on their plate. Luckily for them, they do have some reserve funds that they can borrow against to make that happen, and hoping that they get support from a higher level of government as well. It is a significantly tighter budget than I think some might have expected, and so Dallin's comment was that it was a bit tight, he thought, but there was some really good discussion around how they thought they could manage that going forward into next year. So that was a really positive discussion. And lastly, I'd like to just remind you all that next Tuesday evening, January 29th, we'll be celebrating the induction of our incoming chair, Dallin Oberg, and of course celebrating the year that was last year with Terry Caldwell as our outgoing chair. And so I hope you'll take the opportunity to book your ticket this week and come and join us. We also have a great guest speaker in Keith Willoughby, the Dean of the Edwards School of Business. So we hope you'll make plans to join us next week, and have a great week in business. We'll talk to you soon.